Hey you guys, it's Marissa again. I just noticed that this is probably going to be like my third haul that I filmed and I haven't put up yet. No, that doesn't make sense. I have two other hauls. I have a haul from a few weeks ago when I went to a lot of local scrapbook stores that I hadn't been to. Well, just a few. It was the day I went with Paula, and then I had another haul that I don't know, from like a week ago. Let me know if you do enjoy seeing these hauls. I think I'm slightly addicted to Tuesday morning, but I'm not buying just like junk. I'm so much better at, I've noticed with my shopping, kind of being choosy, picking and choosing stuff that I may not use like the minute I come home. I'd love to be like that. There's so many. I have like my desks are lined with products that are waiting with like pictures and projects, and I just haven't been able to find time to do it. It's not a hobby that I can just sit down and start doing. I think quite a bit about it, and which I'm sure a lot of you do too. So I wish that I could use my stuff right away, but I just can't. I can't unless I really plan ahead of time. So a lot of the stuff I'm finding at Tuesday morning, I'm so happy that I found, because they're like things that were released last year, and it's not like junk, so I don't know. That's why I have been showing it, because it's, for instance, I just found this serendipity. I mean, that's not old at all, and I get, I don't know, I'm just really excited, and I love Tuesday morning hauls. And so let me know if you guys want to see them, or maybe just put them all into one. I don't want to keep you around, for like a half an hour of just showing you stuff. Yeah, so let me know if you like seeing these. I'm going to show some more Tuesday morning, some newer things that I found, show you a punch and emboss product that I got and what you can do with it. And I ordered from a stamp company online, Honeybee Scraps. And then I also found some of the new Heidi Swap stuff at Michael's, and I'm actually really proud of myself. Sorry, we're shadowy again. I had the two new core kits in my hand and everything, like just standing there, and I put them back. I was with my best friend, and she's like, "You obviously want it, so you need to get it." And she's not a crafter. I'm like, "No, you don't understand. You've not seen the other Project Life cards." So I'm really proud of myself for really sitting there, like standing in the aisle and thinking, would I use this? So without further ado, here is some Tuesday morning stuff. So I did find this serendipity. I didn't pick this up when it first came out, and I'm not sure why I didn't. I have some of the embellishments. I do have the 12 by 12 paper pack that I got from Michael's, like the, the smaller one you can get. So I did find this one. I'm not sure why I really picked this up. I might end up just racking this. This is pink, pink paisley. That's like what they have right now. So many pink paisley lines. This is from 2013. And it's not necessarily the colors that I used in my December daily last year, or this year, that I still have not finished, but I am finishing it before this next one. I got it anyways because I saw that it had some numbers in it, and I thought, I could always use these numbers for next year. I'm sure it's 1 through 25. There's gold. So I picked up these ones. So this is from Snow Village. I'm so excited. I picked up 2 of these. There were 4 of them, but I'm not going to, buy out the whole store. I picked up 2 of these because when these came out, I could not get my hands on them at all. And I ordered, I think, on a cherry on top, and they kept saying, they're back ordered. We'll mail you everything else. And then they said, "Do you want your money back?" I said, "No, I want those flowers. I've been seeing some beautiful layouts. I really want to play around with them." And then finally they were like, "Sorry, you can't have them." So I never got these. And then like these went like really fast. So these are the 102 florals, and you get vellum, glitter shapes. So I grabbed 2 of those because, I have been wanting these, and when I saw somebody had found these, I thought, oh gosh, I have to grab those. And then I grabbed 2 of these because they were 99 cents, and the watermelon, I don't know. I had to have 2 watermelons. My family is obsessed with watermelon. So many pictures of watermelon, and I need to get like watermelon washi or something. Plus, when we're going to Santa Cruz at the end of the month with my parents, and I'm doing 3 albums. So I'm trying to just get, I can't spend outrageous amounts of money and, get like 3 of everything, $3.99 die cut packs. I can't do all of that. So I'm trying to just pick up little pieces here and there of beach themed stuff. So I got a few of these packs. And I found another, I don't know if I showed this one or not. This is navy blue. This is from the Pen Pal line. So I grabbed these alphas. And then these I actually got as well. I think I've seen these at Hobby Lobby, and we're big sports fans. So I had to get those for 99 cents. And I found this one as well for $3.99. These are just some dies, so pretty universal, tabs or template, not templates. I totally copied that. What is it? They're like tabs. I would use those as a journaling spot. And this one, I thought I had this, but I don't. I think I actually have the brass, or maybe I don't have the brass one, but I know that I've seen the brass stencil, and I think I've always wanted it, but it was so small, and I really liked the arrows, but because it was so small, I think it was like 3 by 4. I'm like, no, I'm not going to really use it. And then I saw this one, and so I grabbed this one as well. And then I got this star. This is another one of those Dilution stamps. And so what I also wanted to show you, I put it on here. This is a really old company. I think it's Around the Block. And it's a Love Punch, and it also embosses. And when I saw it, I thought that it was going to cut out this whole circle for me, but it doesn't. And it sticks a little bit, but it is, what it is. It's a really, really old product. Yeah, see, 2006. It's really old. I remember having a lot of these products from this line. So I punched it out, and these were a few different things that I figured you could do with it. Now, like I said, it doesn't punch this out. It's just, imagine this being like, a piece of paper. It'll just emboss it inside. Those are little hearts, but it's going to stay, so it'll like emboss a circle on your paper. But I went and got a 1 inch, not a 1 inch, I'm not sure what size this is, but I punched it out. It's a little bit bigger than the ring, but actually it's way bigger than the ring. Yeah, so it's, yeah. Because when it embosses, I think it's right outside this line. So like different things, I did that. And then you have this right here. What I thought it was going to do was cut that out, because the reason I wanted it was to cut this word love out. That's perfect. I could put that on a photo. But then I got my 1 inch, and then it just barely cut this. And I love this. So I also, I forgot to bring it in here. I made some epoxy flares, putting this fits perfectly right under it. And then this right here, you could put this over a pattern paper. So I really, really like this punch. They had another one. I don't even know what the word was. It was like a leaf or something. So this is it. Just Love Punch and Emboss for $4. So I really am happy that I got that. And then this is I wish I don't have the card. This is Honeybee Scraps, and I believe it's honeybeescraps.com, but she does have an Etsy shop, and so this is called Beautiful Life. I learned about her company from being on the design team for Crafty Pickle, and so I just loved it. She just released, this is one of the new releases, super cute. She does have a font. It was a little pricey for me. It's totally worth it, but it was a little pricey. But it's a brush script, and they're kind of big letters, and it's awesome. I'm hoping one day I can get it. So this is called Beautiful Life. Again, Honeybee Scraps. I do have, a confetti stamp, but look at how teeny these ones are. They're so teeny, and I just love this confetti That could be, everybody's doing donuts. That could be like little sprinkles on donuts or cupcakes. So grab this one. And then last night, I only got 4 things from the new Heidi Swap line. And this is one of them. It's mainly everything was $4.99. These gold stickers did come up $5.99, so I was a little ugh about it. And all the Heidi Swap stuff and Project Life stuff is 40% off, but it wasn't ringing up, so I had to take the guy over there to look and make sure that he gave me, you know, the 40% off. But I don't like that that says cray. I don't know. That's just weird to me. But I say cray, but I'm just like, really? There's a scrapbook thing that has cray on it? So this is the washi. I mean, you know, you don't even get that much on it, but I had to. It was cute. One of the Project Life core kits is called Prismatic, and it's kind of has these colors in it. It's cute, don't get me wrong. There is also a Project Life. It's not the Heidi Swap one, but there's a new one that's called Seasons, a core kit. So that's kind of cool. I mean, it's all the seasons and all the holidays, I believe. And then the other one of her line is called, oh gosh, I don't know what it's called, but it's got navies and browns, and it is a lot of scripty sayings in like real life picture backgrounds, like palm trees and oceans. Oh, it's gorgeous, but I just couldn't. I just did not need it. I want it, but I do not need it. And if I do get it, I probably will end up, you know, maybe selling some cards here and there or just sharing them. This says puffy stickers. Sorry, but these are not puffy, but these are just like perfect. So you get pink and they're gold. Oops, sorry. And this teal, this green. So $4.99 with 40% off is worth it. I probably wouldn't get these for $4.99. I don't know why I got these. These came up $5.99. Pop Fizz, that's like on a lot of them. She has probably like 4 or 5 value kits out as well. So they're new ones. There's another watercolor one. There's a craft one, I think. There's one with the overlays again. There's a glitter one. They're cute, but I don't need them. And I don't know. I mean, they were cute. I think if anything, I would get the core kits and maybe just, you know, split them with somebody. But these are cute. So again, I was able to get them for 40% off. I have so many gold stickers. And then the stamp was only $4.99. And I don't understand this. This says, I love blank about you. So right here it says something you love. Okay. I love scrapbooking. I love scrapbooking about you. Am I getting something wrong here? What if you love bacon? I love bacon about you. Liquor. I love liquor about you. Sleeping. I love sleeping about you. I don't understand that. Maybe like I love you more than bacon. Like, you know, I don't know. I don't even like bacon. I don't know why I keep saying bacon. Bacon. Compliments of, special things too. So these are cute. I mean, this right here is pretty darn cute. Oops, I'm sorry. You know, for the planner. I already have so many stamps that look like that. I even made my own stamp that look like that from an existing stamp. So what really got me, and this always gets me on her stuff, is that star. That star. I have like 10 million of those stars. But like, just, okay, I love, and then verb or activity. I love sleeping with you. I don't mean like in a, you know, but I mean like, here's the sleeping could go in there. I love running with you. I don't know. That's just really weird. Something you love. I love, how about everything about you? I love everything. Sorry. All right. So, and then the last thing was a Marshall's find, and my friend just convinced me that I needed it. It's nothing big, but I've never seen anything so beautiful in my life. This is $5.99. This is a planner. Do I need it? No, I don't, but it's gorgeous. There's something about it. And every single month has one of these like sayings, and the colors are gorgeous. There's goals. The only downside to this is that, here, that's really small. So I'm like, I don't need this. She's like, well, you you could put it in your, in your purse. And I'm like, I never put a planner in my purse. Well, that's because I never found one that would fit. But this would be good just when I'm at doctor's appointments. I don't use my phone for stuff like that. But, if I need to look up some, some kind of, I don't know, to see if I have another appointment, I could just easily write in, the days, or the times. I had to have it. Yeah. And, I had saved, been holding on to some money so I could, go to Tuesday morning and, get things if I find it, just kind of budgeting my crafty money. And I really, really like the new Amy Tangerine line that's going to be coming out, the Finder's Keeper. So I'm trying to put some money aside for that. And so I thought, you know what, I have $6 in my little fund, so I can get it, treated myself. So I love it. I love this. So that's it. I got a few things from Freckled Fawn. Rashida enabled me. And so I'm waiting for that. They are taking their time, but apparently if you order within the first week, it can take longer because they have a lot of orders. So I'm trying not to be pushy and be like, excuse me, where's my order? But yeah, that's it. So maybe I'll upload the other hauls. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's just that's like, tell me if you want me to show you these, if you enjoy hauls. I mean, obviously, the most views I get are on my haul views, or on my haul videos, so somebody likes my hauls. But tell me if you want to see some more Project Life. I want to be more active on my channel, but I just sometimes feel like I run out of things to do, because if I can't craft, like, what else would you want to see? Or do you just want to wait until I show a project? I know I still want to show my mixed media area downstairs, but I just can't. When the kids are at school, it's like I find other things that I need to do around the house. And anyways, enjoy your weekend, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.